Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth, and fancy seeing you here in June. A very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. Welcome back to Big Mouth. You can keep this conversation going with me on my Instagram and Snapchat, which are both called Big Mouth, and also go follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad. My first Doctor Who video in a very long time, but I think I've got something genuine to say about Doctor Who, or an incident on Twitter about a season 11, a hater, and how they were attacked by Nicola Bryant, a former actor on classic Doctor Who. So here we go. Here's Nicola Bryant. So apparently I remember a Doctor Who episode during my childhood, which I really loved, but actually never existed. Here's a reply from Alex Rose, which is just a fan account. It's got a picture of Leia in a bikini. I was hoping Series 11 was a dream, but woke up and find it was real. This is her response. She basically quote tweets this person. You must be new to following me, so welcome, and welcome to the other newbies. Here's the rule. You obviously didn't know this is a positive space, which keeps it safe for me and my followers. So, no negative Who nonsense. You are free to go elsewhere for that and to unfollow me. Thanks. These people never cease to amaze me or surprise me, right? I would have thought, democratically, if someone wants to come in and say something about season 11, why does she have to say something? Why couldn't she ignore it? A safe space for her and her followers. Why? What did that tweet actually do? Who did it hurt? It's because she doesn't want any discourse? No, that's not the truth. This is what I keep on saying to you people. As nice as they are on social media, as they can like your stuff, but ultimately all they care about is you going to their fan expos so they can keep on getting more, so they can keep on getting paid. So you can keep on following Big Finish, which is fantastic, by the way. These people do not care about you. They are not like the fandom surround you. Even if you kind of talk to a fan who thinks season 11 is brilliant and the sun shines out of Jodie Whittaker's backside, at least they're one of us. These people are not us. No matter how often they tweet, how often you think that they actually get us, they don't. They're just there to gain from us. And I would never waste my time atting someone about how much I didn't like Doctor Who. Why? Because it's falling on deaf ears. These people are not going to give you their bread and butter. They're not going to sacrifice their career by agreeing with you that Doctor Who season 11 was the most mundane, moderate, mediocre season of TV I've ever seen. They're not going to agree with you. Don't waste your time with them. I remember about a year ago doing an Instagram post, and I tagged Russell T Davies because he's on Instagram. You should go follow him. And I was negative about, maybe a little bit about Stephen Moffat and Chibnall. And he actually sent me a message saying, can you not at me? Can you not tag me and be negative? And so, obviously, I said, okay then, what could I say? I could have started an argument with him. And it did piss me off because Russell T Davies is a person, a creative I look up to, but it doesn't matter how much you look up to them, what you think of them. The truth is they're all in the same pot. They're all part of the same gang, and their agenda is to protect each other. That's what they are. Who knows if they hate each other privately? This is what this industry is. They're never going to be on your side if you criticize their world and their bubble. And these people will continue to attack fans because this is what Nicola Bryant did. She attacked the fan. She could have ignored the fan. She could have blocked the fan. No. Why did she block him? If you don't want this person part of your community, why not just block them? But no, you had to belittle this person. You had to quote tweet this person. And I quote tweeted her, and I was really polite. And let me just see what I quote tweeted her with. Let's have a look. Right. Here we go. There was as much point of this person atting Nicola this than me telling a Dalek not to exterminate. Keep it between the fans, people. I think that was very polite. She's probably going to be too stupid to even realise I was getting at her. But they're not part of us. They're not fans. That all started because she talked about a memory of Doctor Who as a child because she claimed she was a Doctor Who fan. She's not a bloody Doctor Who fan. She's someone who got a job because she had a nice pair of jugs. They looked good when she was kneeling over. She wasn't a particularly great actor. Look, I respect her. She got the job. She did okay in the job. But let's not pretend here. At the end of the day, these people have their own agenda. They want to protect their position in this industry. And Nicola is part of Big Finish. She has been in Big Finish before. She wants to protect that. And they're all the same. Even Nicholas Briggs, is it Nicholas Briggs who pretty much runs Big Finish, right? You're never going to have him saying Chris Chibnall is rubbish, Jodie Whittaker is rubbish, even if he thinks it. I bet you any money, right, if you atted him now and you said, oh, why isn't Nicholas Briggs, the showrunner, he'd do much better than Chris Chibnall, and he could give us a better doctor. I bet you Nicholas Briggs would either block you, mute you, or quote tweet you and talk down to you like Nicola Bryant did. These, as I say, these people continue to put themselves against the fans. It's all very well when you're blowing smoke up their backsides. It's all very well when you're towing the party line. But as soon as you go to them and give them your concerns, because they're part of this universe, right, and they work in the Doctor Who universe, as I keep on saying, all she had to do was ignore this poor fan. But she belittled this poor fan. There's other places for you to go to. So long, you're not making the noises I want, go away. Do you know what? I hope the fan does go away, because there was no need for her to do that. I don't care if she loves the crap out of Doctor Who season 11, but of course she doesn't. She doesn't. But they're all part of the same agenda. This is where we are now. This is where we are. It's SJWs, the entertainment industry on one side, and the fans and the consumers, the people who put butts in seats, the people who make these people money, pay these people's wages, and they're dissing them. They're dissing us constantly. They have no respect for you. They have no respect for me. And the sooner you understand that, the better. And these people, to me, are just a means to an end. I follow these people just in case she's got a bit of information. She says something funny. She was part of Doctor Who. I respect her for that, and that's why she's being followed. But the more these people turn on the fans, the less respect you and me will have for them. And in the end, we will walk away from this stunted industry that has no respect for their customers. What do you think of Nicola Bryant's quote tweet to this poor fan? Do you agree with it? Do you think it's wrong? Do you think the fan was wrong for atting her in the first place? I don't. He made a sarcastic point about season 11. She could have just ignored it. And I think really all she's done here is shown her true arrogant colours.